Some people call me a bad apple. Yeah, I may be bruised, but I still taste sweet. Some people call me a bad apple, but I may be the sweetest apple on the tree.
Welcome to the Cage Against the Machine podcast. I am your host, Adam Harvin. Today's guest, Rachael Cousins.
Thank you.
All right. Today we are watching the 1995 film Leaving Las Vegas, which is a good one. This is an award-winning film for Nick Cage. But before we get started, a word from our sponsors.
Oh, hi. I'm Nicolas Cage, and this is a song for you. My favorite things. Blue jeans, see a red-haired girl. Sweet peanut butter, slow-burning candle. Cup of tea and a good book. The Dance of the Reindeer, and also Pachinko. Yeah, Pachinko was so young.
All right, and we're back, and we're going to give you a 10 count. We are watching this on, I believe, Showtime. So if you want to get that turned on your TV and then sync this up on YouTube with your cell phone and watch it with us. But we're going to go ahead and get it started with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's weird that they put smoking in there now. I knew Netflix was doing that. But yeah, alcohol use, foul language, and smoking, all the good stuff. I don't know who's going to be like, I can't watch that movie because smoking.
Or who's going to be like, no kids.
I wonder what, do they put that on PG-13 when they're like, yeah, there's smoking in here. And it looks cool as fuck. They're like, warning, they're doing cool shit.
The more you talk about it, the more you want to do it.
Yeah. You see a movie star smoking, you're like, fuck yeah.
Looks so appealing. And they just lost everything.
Normally, when somebody comes to do the podcast, I make them do a really shitty movie first. But I've been wanting to do this one here recently, so I figured we'd go ahead and knock it out. Oh, Nick Cage being Nick Cage.
Looks like he's already had some.
So eventually we're gonna do a drinking game. I think Nick Cage dancing is probably gonna be on there. It's usually Nick Cage, the scream, dropping his accent. Nick Cage has a girlfriend that's way too hot for him.
Isn't that every single movie?
There's a couple of them where the girl, one of them's his wife. So in a couple movies is that Patricia Arquette is actually she's in the movie, but she's not the love interest in it. So I guess that doesn't count either. But there's a couple of them where the girl's not crazy. Way more attractive. The haircuts back then are fucking awesome.
They're something.
That's not...
And people are bringing those back.
Well, that's not a mullet. It's just shaped like a mullet. It's just like feathered hair shaped into a mullet.
I had somebody come in yesterday that looked just like that, but the tip of it was green.
Oh.
And I'm like, what are you doing with your life?
So, Nick Cage's hair's starting to go here. She's cultural appropriating that dress pretty fucking hard right now. She better not wear that shit to prom.
She'd be asking for it.
She's in the Japanese kimono right now.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice the dress before.
Yeah. The other girl's dress is slightly more distracting, but
yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I noticed that one first. Just had to mention the Japanese dress first.
That is funny. She's...
Yeah, Nick Cage's hair is going hard right here. That's weird. Because, I mean, it's 1995.
And this is where the alcoholism comes in.
Just giving him money to go away.
That's usually what people do to me. They're like, please, just go away.
Yeah,
I'll give you $5.
I don't want to have to see you again to pay you back, or for you to pay me back. That reaction right there is a Nick Cage drink.
He's going to buy people drink. Does he have any money left at this point?
I don't know. I think real alcoholics would probably go to a liquor store instead of a bar. Stretch it out a little more.
Because that's what every woman wants to hear.
What the This guy looks like Russell Crowe in the new Unhinged movie.
Just say no.
Yeah. This is the 90s. She probably just got roofied.
Yep. Everybody's watching.
Yeah. Yeah.
If only he could take cues like that.
Get a little handsy there. Now he's going to start insulting her.
You didn't like me hugging up on you? How about I insult you?
Yeah.
Let's see how this works.
That's awesome.
Anybody that has to say believe me is not.
Just like, you smell good is a good pickup line.
She's like, I'm still gonna drink it.
That's a. She's got kind of a strange get up.
Maybe I shouldn't breathe so much, Terry.
Oh, God. So, this may be the most Nick Cage movie we've seen so far. Once we get into it, he's really playing it up.
It just,
Just drinking and driving.
like, no cares in the world,
With
not
the
even trying to
vodka.
hide it. Oh, hey, police. Is he gonna...
That cop is clearly not on a actual street riding. Looks like they're doing 100 miles an hour right now.
like, did he not see the bottle? Like...
Guess he missed that part. Close one.
Like, how could he not seen the bottle? Like,
That was a close call.
oh, now to another bar.
He's really stretching that money.
I was going to ask, how much money did he give him? There's that.
You're in pervert role right now. Oh, he's got another bottle. Oh, this is a strange strip club.
This is... That's not legal in Arkansas.
They got a jazz band in a freaking strip club.
He is literally
That is
downing it.
aggressive.
Alcohol poisoning.
I like
at
how
its finest.
the sound just cut out. Oh, Nick Cage scream, take a drink. A soundless scream, but it counts.
He is so hammered.
Did the sound in the movie just intentionally get really quiet?
That's what I'm confused. Like, yep.
Yeah, that was weird.
Because he couldn't. That's what he was hearing.
Oh.
There's definitely going to be a cop waiting for him, right?
Now we have the internet and we don't have streetwalkers anymore. Oh my god. I think that counts as an accent with Nick Cage slurring his words like that.
How in the world?
Oh, jeez. That's aggressive. I don't know if I've seen that in a movie. It seems like I've seen it in like a comedy before, but...
And this is rated what?
This is a rated R drama romance. It's definitely rated R. We had a stripper just a second ago.
I was like... Uh-oh.
Just pass out on your kitchen floor. Or hotel. What? Nick Cage is freaking out.
Is he still remembering that?
Oh, yeah. It's like, what was this hand?
Oh, the wedding ring.
Oh, that was a neat trick.
She stole the wedding ring. No. Hopefully that gets him sober. Withdrawals?
Oh, he's going through it now.
The sweats.
I know, he's not withdrawing. What the fuck?
No food? Oh. He's clearly lying about the brain surgery, right?
Did you say you just had brain surgery?
Yes.
I don't know if I've heard an alcoholic use that one before.
Me neither. I was married to an alcoholic, so I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. Actually, I did find out my ex-husband told his boss that he had cancer to get out of work.
Nice.
I was like, this is not how that works.
It's going to be hard to be provable later on. You have to start coming to work with patches missing out of your hair.
Yeah, like how... Well, he always shaved anyways. He shaved his head. He like pretended to be sick, which was all the alcohol.
Yeah.
It was so dumb. I found that out years later after the divorce. Somebody's like, how is he doing? And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, the cancer. I'm like, nope.
Jeez.
He's told that.
I recognize that bartender from something. I don't know what it is.
That I'm not sure. Feeding into it.
Are you desirable? These people are...
You drank bourbon with me naked. If you smelled of bourbon as you fucked me, it would help. It would increase.
This is weird. The score, the jazz music constantly playing is odd.
And then she doesn't...
These people are just staring at him. All right, that was a strange rant by Nick Cage.
Next, please. Wait, was it...
I know, did that really happen?
Was he envisioning that? Like, does he have a crush on her? And he's like,
I don't know, but this like Pink Panther music shit is weird. He's writing a lot of shit. Those are all the movies he's done.
sounds about right.
So we watched a movie on here called Between Worlds, and there's a sex scene in it where Nick Cage is having sex while he's holding the book, while he's reading a book, and the book says Memories by Nick Cage. So I guess they kind of broke the fourth wall in that Between Worlds. It's not a real book as far as I've been able to, like, he didn't actually write a book.
You actually Googled it?
Yeah, I tried to do some research on it.
That would be me. I'd be like, wait.
This dude is barely functional. But I did find he actually directed a movie with James Franco. It's called Sunny, so we're going to have to do that one on here at some point, which I'm sure it sucks. It's a young James Franco in it.
Uh-oh. Is he about to get fired?
I would imagine so. I like how he's trying to he's sitting in that chair trying to put himself together.
Because he just lost his wife. Now he's about to lose his job.
Okay.
Oh, don't give him money. Hey, wait, he got his wedding ring back.
I think this might have been before.
Oh, flashback.
I think this is it had no. It didn't implicate a flashback, but I'm pretty sure it has to be a flashback.
It would only make sense.
I don't see why guys they hold on to that little horseshoe of hair.
I thought I'd move out to Las Vegas.
He said it so, like, calmly. I'm just going to move to Las Vegas.
Like 15 minutes in, they actually roll the credits now. So Elizabeth Shue is the chick from... I think she's in Cobra Kai, but she's in Karate Kid.
I didn't catch that.
I think 2 and 3.
I'm horrible with movie names, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Like, horrible. I think I shared something on my Facebook the other day, and, like, I haven't seen anything. I was like, don't be my friend unless you're used to me not seeing any movies.
Yeah. Oh, doing coke.
What? Was that on, like, it said smoking, but did it say using drugs?
Yeah, there's a River Valley comic has a joke about that. This is pre-fentanyl. You could just have at that coke. Not even have to worry about it.
Carry Fraser.
Now people are dropping. Just a whole fucking party dies at once. You're like, oh, that's wild. It's better than a... Like, did we walk into a cult mass suicide or a cocaine party? That dude is mean mugging the shit out of everybody. Yeah, that's her. The Karate Kid chick.
Which looks better in
and
this one.
The youngsters will notice from Cobra Kai. So, the music is from the writer, I think, or the director. That's wild.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
No, my brother lived there for like 3 years, and he's lived there for he lived there for 3 years twice because he's in the military, and I never went. Okay. Should have.
I've been once on a work trip, and then I've been through a second time, but...
Yeah. This movie's going to be freaking retarded.
So, I'm confused what the actual
They're
business
doing-
is. Is it like... Oh, it's a novel.
I think, well,
I
so...
didn't realize that either.
So apparently this is based on a book, and the guy that wrote the book, 2 weeks into them starting this, so yeah, it is him. What the fuck? Oh no, that's a screenplay. But the book that this is based off of, the writer of that book, 2 weeks into this movie production, killed himself. Yeah, so they thought about not making this movie.
He's like, I can't stand to see this on screen.
But then they were like, okay,
That's
we
so
gotta we gotta do
Give
it
him
and make it a
credit.
tribute to him. But jeez,
It's amazing.
so far a lot of bragging about doing it.
You're right? And she's not even doing it.
I walk into that room, I know right away. This is their fantasy.
Who the fuck is she talking to?
That's what I'm... Is she reading a...
You have an equation most of the time. It's like 30 minutes.
It looks like she's reading.
I know.
Cost of it. Well, that's
Well, no.
it's about $500 after that, we negotiate. But it's a performance. It's definitely
Are they just in a...
Sir Pimp.
Almost look like they're in a diner right there.
There's no way that's a real Russian accent.
She sounds scared.
Oh yeah, she's. Oh yep, typical Russian name Yuri. She's gonna get a crick in her neck. Slide down a little. Jeez, this is
Yep,
kind of
the
aggressive if after Cobra Kai watching this little chick. Nick Cage in the grocery store.
Probably about to do a dance.
That's not
Is that
alcohol.
trash
What
bags?
the-
I know, right?
Oh yeah. It's burning his shit.
Oh, he's still drinking though.
Yeah.
Aw.
Sweet bike. If he rides that bike, I'm gonna lose my shit. We'll see.
Nope, he put it on the curb.
I want to see Nick Cage doing some fucking bunny hops.
Oh yeah, he's packing to go to Vegas. That's right. Totally already forgot
Yeah,
that
I'm
part.
a little bit confused. I guess that bar. Shit, I didn't write it down. But that bar that they were filming at first was in Santa Monica.
Really?
It was like the Bull and Cock Bar or something weird shit like that. Cock and Bull Bar.
So he has a kid too?
I guess so. I bet we never see them the whole movie. Nick Cage in a Beamer.
Rocket gas.
Always, let's see what the gas price is, probably like 80 freaking cents. This movie was released October 29th, 1995. It's got an IMDb rating of 7.5 out of 10, which is really high for a Nick Cage movie. Rotten Tomatoes, 91%.
Wow.
With an audience score of 85%. So people like this movie. That's a fancy McDonald's sign. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool as shit. I wonder, did you see that Rick and Morty's Wendy's that they did? I think it was somewhere in California. It's like the drive-through was like a tunnel, and that was like had Rick and Morty themed like TV screens and shit everywhere. It was pretty cool.
That would be cool. I'm gonna have to look that up.
I think it might be traveling the country. I think it might be a thing that they're setting it up at different Wendy's and traveling with.
Oh, that's cool. That's smart.
Just had an awkward conversation with a hooker where she flipped him off at the end. A complimentary bar of soap.
50 cents.
That kind of looks like his Nick Cage's little brother. I don't know if that's him or not. Kind of looks like
$29 a night.
Kind of looks like Mark Coppola. The hole you're in. That couldn't have been a real sign.
No, it was it said.
Did it show it before?
Yeah, it
okay.
showed it, and then what he saw was that.
Yeah.
The whole year in or something like that.
Jeez,
There's
really,
so many towels.
It's like a damn communist friggin' hotel room.
Right?
Dudes. Oh, she's trying to be a writer. That's where they're going to connect.
Oh.
That's why she was talking like that. There's no way this is a hooker going to a psychiatrist. That was a weird cut just there. That was weird. Did you see that? There was clearly a fade.
For a while, and then I started to get up, and he pushed me back down, and he held my hair.
She just like envisioning what's happening to her, or is it?
Jeez.
And just stay there, baby. I'm gonna come on the face.
Jeez. This movie had to fuck up a lot of kids' childhood. Cause she was probably a lot of people's childhood crush from Karate Kid.
And then they watch it,
And
and
then
they're
they
like,
watch this and they're like, oh God, she's a whore.
"That's why we have so many."
Boy, there
of
is
those
so much
movies.
drinking and driving in this movie. That wasn't in the warning, was it?
Nope. I found the smoking though.
Yeah, it's a good thing smoking's in there.
I like how they like blacked it out too. It was like,
Yeah.
like you only saw
They
like the
put-
tip of the cigarette.
They put the smoking warning in there, but drinking and driving's cool. Are you working? The nun
The
turns
nun
around.
Is it?
I want you to go $250. That is, if you come to my room for 1 hour, I will give you $500.
This is probably an actual conversation Nick Cage has on the regular. Nick,
Like, what do I gotta
Yeah.
do? The whole year in, yeah, that's what it was. I want to be walking down the street and then be like,
he's
"Hey,
not
I'll give
very
you
discreet.
500."
Yeah. Wait till this chick finds out what friggin' OnlyFans is.
She won't be making 500
that's gotta
anymore.
be like-
She'll be making.
There's probably some hookers that are like in their 50s now that are like, holy shit, if we had this back in my day, I wouldn't have had to done all that weird shit on the street.
Yep.
But then again, There's probably not very many hookers that live to 50, so I don't know if that's... Could be wrong there. I assume it's pretty close to the same as porn stars. They looked this up on another podcast that I was watching. Average lifespan for a porn star is 33, so...
Really?
Yeah. A lot of suicide.
You know, that doesn't surprise me. That's why I still charge $2. Seriously, how much alcohol can you have? Like, how much do you need?
It looks like he robbed a bar.
Like, how long is he planning on being there drinking?
Well, I think the plan is to drink himself to death.
She didn't waste no time.
This is back when leather pants and skirts and shit were cool. Jeez.
That even embarrassed him.
Wow, this...
Well, that went under real quick.
Yeah, I had no idea this movie was going to be like this. This is weird. Nick Cage getting a blowjob face.
And he's
singing about his mother's name? What? Oh,
Was
talking
it-
about Bill Cosby.
This had to have been made before, right?
I mean, hindsight, this is probably half the Disney stars we grew up with. I mean, I can see Miley Cyrus doing this movie.
How tight does he
He's
get
like
on?
fully clothed. Does he just have his wiener out of the zipper?
Yup.
What's the story? Are you too drunk to come?
Then why did he pay?
Yeah, this is weird time to bring this up.
What is this, Pretty Woman?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. It's Pretty Woman, but a writer and a wannabe writer, I think. Ben with the N. So this movie had a box office. The budget was $3.6 million estimated. Opening weekend, it did $71,000 with a worldwide gross of $32 million. So, Nick Cage movie that made money. We've had some that are big old flops. That's a goal. I think I can drink myself to death in 4 weeks.
$300 a day?
What about a luxury?
Your luxury. You're just right. You do like it?
Yeah.
You two like it?
Could you imagine that being your goal in life, though? Like
To drink yourself to death?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Daniel Russo to kick the door in and beat the shit out of this guy. This could be in the same universe. This is after her and Daniel Russo break up. She goes to Vegas.
She just falls asleep. How good is it? Like,
Well, they're both acting like they're doing heroin, not alcohol.
circus.
They actually water the streets in Vegas? What the fuck's going on here?
I've never seen that happen.
That was a strange B-roll.
They're getting all the cum off.
Is he dead?
No, I think she's late. Yep.
Oh.
She's probably part of a...
Nope, she's going to pick up her kid. Let's see. Nope, maybe not.
Maybe her day job?
I mean, if you're going to be a hooker and have a day job, that is...
You're not doing it right.
That is horrible.
Hashtag me. No, I'm just
Oh, she's got to get it back to her pimp.
Oh, yep.
Old Yuri.
This is all you got?
I'm really sorry. It was such a slow night, and I couldn't.
Oh!
No!
It's back in the 90s when you could just smack chicks in movies.
Uh-oh. Yep. I saw that
Stick
coming.
knife. I think she's holding it backwards. What's going on here?
She is. She knew what she was doing.
That was... Oh. She's aggressive. Now he's upset.
A flashback?
That was a strange flashback. He cut her butt cheek.
Or is that what she was envisioning when she was writing?
Working on your day off.
Yeah, he cut me a couple of times. He'd always say, you never have a face. Yeah, cried.
Is she at the therapist or back with him?
I bet she's telling him a story or something. I don't know.
The jazz music went off.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Got some jazz flute.
Just kidding.
There's Ron Burgundy in there.
It's the real thing. Feel how heavy it is. These rings, $2,000.
Oh, he's trying to...
Dude, their gold necklaces in this movie are fucking sweet. He's got that flat gold one on. That dude's got the, I don't know what you call that one that looks like a rope. Just so happened to be right next to her pimp.
Right?
$500. 90 Rolex Daytona. I'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
He has no cares left. None.
So are you here for the convention?
Oh shit, that's Arlie Ermy. He's got hair. I don't think I've ever seen him not in a military uniform.
Sure.
That and what, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I guess he's not in an army uniform.
I surprisingly like that movie. I don't know why.
Which one?
Texas Chainsaw.
Oh yeah, I really like the one Beginnings.
I don't think I've seen that
It's
one.
good. It kind of tells the story of how the family got all started.
Really?
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
That's so weird seeing him with hair. What are you, a hooker?
That's exactly.
Sorry, I guess I misunderstood. Yeah, I guess you did. Could you please just keep your voice down? I promise you I won't bother you again.
Here, have another one on me.
Christ. I love it. That's an awesome scene in this movie. That's awesome. Sometimes shitty movies have a good scene like that just kind of win you over. Because we watched Bangkok Dangerous, which was this fucking stupid movie. But at the end, Nick Cage commits suicide. But he's like an assassin. But the guy that he's supposed to assassinate, he puts his head right up next to his head and shoots both of them in the head with one bullet. I was like, that's a pretty cool fucking ending. I was like,
Didn't expect that.
yeah.
I felt like there was a relationship going on. I was kind of scared. I don't think I should see him.
Really super close up on her face.
Very. I'm still trying to figure out if she's like therapist or if,
I don't know.
because she's talking to somebody.
Yeah. It looked like she was reading the first time.
Yeah. Uh-oh. The nuns are still passing out stuff.
Trying to find. That's what Cosby does. Like, aside from drugging women, some of the weird shit that he did, like, he would make the hotel staff like sit there and watch him eat,
What?
and would have one of them like come tuck him into bed, like at hotels and shit. So you're like, that is
insanity.
yeah. Yeah, she's in Adventures in Babysitting, which I don't think I've seen. Karate Kid, Cobra Kai. Oh, she's in The Boys on Amazon Prime. She's in the 2018 Death Wish, which is a pretty good one.
I don't think I've seen that one either.
I think Bruce Willis is the lead in that one. It's pretty good. It's a remake. She's in CSI Crime, and I guess the original CSI. I don't know which that one is. She's in a movie called Behaving Badly, so
What year did that one come out?
2014. She's got to be somebody's mom in that one. Grandma, maybe. But oh shit, she's a voice in American Dad. She's done a shitload of movies. But not as much as Nick Cage.
Nope. Uh-oh.
It's about to go down. I found it weird that the hooker wearing a cross necklace.
You hear that dog above me? Do you hear?
He's that paranoid?
I guess. What kind of drugs is that dude on?
Can't, like, he's so drugged out. She could, like, go anytime.
Yeah.
At that point, she's choosing.
Well, now he's saying to get out.
Yeah.
I like how she went from black leather to red leather skirt.
I'll not see you again.
Uh-oh.
Take that cash.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you're not getting any more.
So this, in 1996, Nick Cage won Best Actor Award at the Academy Awards for this. Best Actor in a Drama Motion Picture. And the Screen Actors Guild Award won Actor Leading Role Award. So
Wow.
this is one of Nick Cage's best movies. Or most awarded movies. It's pretty inconsistent with what he likes to drink.
Most alcoholics drink the same thing.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I was going to say, most alcoholics have something that they like and they stick to it. They don't switch from vodka to whiskey to... I mean, that's weird.
I think that's his goal.
Yes.
They're in a like Chinese place, but it looked like they were eating spaghetti.
So that's the thing in Vegas is they design a lot of the lobbies and stuff in the hotels to cater to Asian and Chinese people because they're really big into gambling.
That makes sense.
So they do have like a Chinese restaurant aesthetic to a lot of hotels. I don't know. I've heard that. I don't know how true it is, but yeah, I think that's actually a thing.
This is our first date.
Dating a hooker. So I think it might have been my wife and I's first date or one of the early on, but we were eating at an Italian restaurant and there was a dude that was clearly there with a hooker in like a really skimpy leopard print dress with like red heels on. And it's like an old dude with a young, like, not like young, like kind of like a mid to late 20s pretty rundown chick with big fake tits, and you're like, that's clearly a hooker, dude.
That was definitely his wife.
I don't know. It could have been a mail ordered bride. They wear some weird shit too.
That they do.
And you see just some old bald fat dude walking around with a young Asian lady or a Russian chick. You're like, she came in the mail.
It's sad because she probably really doesn't have anywhere else to go.
Yeah, your pimp kicks you out. They didn't really explain that very much at all. He's just having like a mental breakdown. You know, the dude like in like a day or two is going to be like, "Hey, where's my money?"
It was on the bed. So the first one was her place, and then she went to the hotel to his place.
That's astonishing. I'm tangled up in cords.
But we're gonna talk about it tonight in my place.
She figured that
Like,
out
that's
already.
the first thing.
He was bragging about it earlier.
We're gonna talk till late. We're gonna sleep till late. I'm my own boss.
With an N.
With the end. She doesn't have a pimp anymore. Now she's her own madam. Nick Cage biting his lip.
He should have been like, "Are you paying me?" Wait, that's a nice place.
I'm kind of wondering, like, did they put makeup on his eyes in this to make him look all strung out or whatever? Or did Nick Cage actually get shit-faced? Because he's a method actor.
He really gets into him.
Yeah, Nick Cage is wild as shit. Like I think he just took his new wife to his temple mausoleum in New Orleans. Like he has like a pyramid-shaped mausoleum in New Orleans where he's going to be buried.
Holy cow.
You know,
And he's bought a castle. He bought like a freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton.
What?
And then had to return the skeleton because it was bought illegally.
No.
just a second ago, when I said my name,
All kinds of wild shit with Nick Cage.
that's not what I do.
And because I watch all these Nick Cage movies, it's like ruined my Google search, my Google News and stuff. It's all Nick Cage articles. And I didn't know there was a video game on PlayStation called Twisted Metal, and an article popped up yesterday that was saying that they were going to make a movie off of that video game, and Nick Cage was going to play Sweet Tooth, the crazy ice cream truck driver. But the second video game didn't do very good, and they tried to lower the budget for the movie, and then they got backed out of making the movie. But
Oh no.
it's supposed to be a TV series here before too long, but I don't think Nick Cage is going to be in it.
When is it?
It's not Rent at a motel, goddammit.
Shows how much she knows.
If you're renting a motel, you're in trouble. Nick Cage got a shoulder tat?
No. Who gets bored with living with the drunk?
She needs a pimp, dude. She needs somebody to manage her money because she's not good with money. That's what pimps tell their. That's what pimps tell their hookers. I watch a lot of podcasts.
What is your favorite podcast?
I mean, probably Legion of Skanks, but that and Your Mom's House.
I haven't heard either of those.
So Legion of Skanks is Big J Okerson and Louis J. Gomez and Dave Smith, and they're all out of New York. And you'd probably recognize Big J Okerson. He's a huge comic. But and then Your Mom's House is Tom Segura and his wife Christina Pazitsky.
Oh wow.
and they watch a lot of internet clips and shit like that, and it's pretty funny. Actually, tonight, I think they're doing a live show, which I haven't watched any of their live shows because they have what they call a heavy segment, which is just the grossest videos they can find.
What?
And, like, there's been people putting reaction videos on the internet where they just film themselves watching the live video, and it's basically them just almost puking the whole time or actually puking.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Because there's like, they played, one of the first ones I seen them play that was like really gross was, there was a dude just straight swimming in a septic tank.
No.
Yeah. Like, diving in it. Just like. And the dude is just like fine. Like, he's happy with it.
No. Oh.
They've showed a couple dudes like fucking dying, horrible deaths on there a couple times. It's like, they play some wild shit. But your mom's house, they had, I think it was Danny Brown. They had somebody on there that was breaking down like how to be a pimp, because he used to be a pimp. It's a pretty interesting podcast.
Now you have all the information.
Well, he's just like breaks down how they manipulate the people. Like, they don't let them handle any of their money. They're like, and that's what they tell them. They're like, you're bad with money. I'll hold on to it. If you need anything, just tell me what you need and I'll get it. But
which they never do.
Yeah.
How did that glass get fuller? You saw that, right?
Yeah, I didn't catch the first part. Oh, nice. Red mullet. What's this? Yes, the good life?
Yep. With a question mark.
Those are heart-shaped glasses too. Did you see that? They were heart-shaped. Holy shit. It's Aunt Becky. Aunt Becky from Roseanne.
Yep.
Which got canceled because Roseanne said some racist shit. Kind of. In her defense, she thought the bitch was white.
It's crazy how stuff changes. You got some presents.
That is a wild dress that she's wearing. Outstanding, sir. Just called her a sir.
At least he's standing, you know.
This dude's
All right.
just got his pitching wedge out here on the fucking concrete.
The gifts.
I don't feel like he's doing alcohol. I think he's doing, like, it seems like he's on different drugs at different times. Like,
He's not very consistent.
seems like he's on shrooms at this point. How's he got money now?
Okay, if you say so. What do you think? Because I haven't gone and got money. Ask him that in a few hours, though.
Yeah, I don't know how these. Like, this is a good one, but Nick Cage has done some shitty romantic movies, like romantic comedies and dramas that we're going to have to eventually watch on the podcast. Which, I mean, if they're terrible, it might be all right. But sometimes there's just, you're watching these and you're just like, fuck. We just watched World Trade Center, and it was kind of rough to get through because it's a long movie. And
y'all watched it on 9/11, didn't y'all?
Yeah, and a lot of the movie, they're just trapped under rubble. So you're like
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Yeah. And you don't get a whole lot of Nick Cage being Nick Cage when he's trapped under rubble.
Ain't no dancing.
She's talking about complimentary blowjobs here.
What did she get him? I was gonna bet a shirt. I should have bet.
Nice. Tangerine colored? I don't know. Pretty sweet orange. Oh, yeah. That is a pretty cool move that he did, where putting all the alcohol in the suitcase and throwing out the clothes.
45 pairs of underwear?
Is he planning on pissing himself a lot, I guess? 45 pairs of underwear?
One for each day. Watch.
She's like the Santa Claus of hookers. Ooh, a flask. Just what he wanted. He's like, does this come in a big gulp? Like a 64 ounce?
You've seen those, haven't you? Like the gag gift ones that are like huge. It's like getting somebody Coke for Christmas. It's awesome. I found the right one. Like, what is she hoping to accomplish? Like, that's what I don't...
Well, she's clearly a damaged person, so they're not
Very
logical. Where in the fuck did he get all that money?
From his settlement.
Okay, I must have missed that part. He was harassing the dude for cash in the restaurant. I thought he was broke.
That was a... Actually...
I
It
missed
was
this.
really weird with the flashbacks. Like, I know he got fired, and that's when he gave him the settlement.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to Las Vegas.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't a flashback. Okay. He got fired after that. Doing a sexy pulling the lever. That was weird.
That definitely scared her.
What the fuck is going on?
That right?
We were sexually assaulting her in the middle of a casino.
Well,
She
it turns
loves
her
it.
on. Yep.
Told you, she's
ready for
damaged.
it. She
This guy's like, what the?
like,
Yeah, they're all
the
looking.
reactions. I love you. Wait, what?
Wait, trying to see if this old lady turns around.
Now he's too dry.
I think he's probably like, let's blow all this money before my ex-wife finds out, and she gets half of it.
Yeah, it still hasn't told what happened to him, right? The wife or the kid?
I just kind of showed the picture. He did say that. I don't know if she left me because I'm drunk or I'm drunk because she left me or whatever.
Yeah, that's...
It's kind of the only hint we got.
No!
So apparently that's not a thing. Like, you can't tip over tables at the casino. They're all bolted to the floor.
Yeah. But back in that day...
What the fuck? He just said, I am his father? Did he just get some news
I am his
from...
father.
The waitress just come give him weird news?
I don't think so. Oh.
Like a cat sleeping. What's that? You had to know that bottle was empty to make that move.
Right?
That was drink mouthwash. That's what they do on the fucking... Oh, God, what's that one? Intervention. Look, this has alcohol in it. Drink mouthwash. I'll drink hand sanitizer and shit.
Ooh. I guess COVID gave him plenty of
There's
that.
just a sign that says, do not climb fences in the kitchen. That's why she's a hooker. She could never be an interior designer.
That's funny. He's like still wearing the shirt.
Oh, I almost forgot yet to ask you. So this is your first time on the show. One thing that I usually ask is, what is the first Nicolas Cage movie you ever remember watching?
Probably National Treasure.
National Treasure? That's a pretty good introduction to Nick Cage, I guess.
I was thinking that on the way here. I was like, do I even know any films that he's in? I was like, National Treasure. I know that one.
So, is that your favorite one, or do you have a favorite one that you've...
I mean, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely the one I know the most.
Yeah.
Like.
Because there's... So... I think 8mm is probably my favorite Nick Cage one, which is a really wild movie, but it's super original storyline, and it's a pretty big time movie too, because Joaquin Phoenix is in it, and I can't ever remember his name. The guy that plays Tony Soprano, James Gandolfini.
What year did that one come out?
I think it was the late 90s.
Okay.
Late 90s, early 2000s, I think. But it's about a really rich old dude dies, and his wife opens up his safe, and there's a snuff film in it. And she hires Nick Cage, who's a private investigator, to find out if it's real or not. Mm-hmm. And it's a really good movie.
You have to look at that one. Watch that one.
It's a really original storyline. Like, there's not another, never have I came across another movie like that where, you're not even close. About 90% of Nick Cage's new movies, he's an assassin, or the horror movies is a crazy person. Which they just announced he's doing a Western now, so that'll be cool.
What?
Yeah. Doing his first Western. That's wild that it's his first Western.
Out of all the movies he's done.
Yeah. I wonder what it is against Westerns he has there.
Oh no, he found the
She's
scar.
got scars. Flip her over, she's probably got a C-section scar there too.
It's so bad.
You've been to the strip club before. The red mullet is on top of all the cabs. Oh shit, she looks familiar too.
She, what is her name?
haven't seen her, but the chick from Hot Shots Part Deuce is in this.
Listen, my boyfriend over there is boring the shit out of me, and I was wondering if you would buy me a drink.
You mind if I buy her a drink? I don't care what the fuck you do with her.
I don't have a rum and coke.
What is her name? That's gonna drive me crazy.
I'm trying to look right now. I don't. There's a lot of them that don't have pictures. Weird woman. That's got to be her. Lucinda Genie.
Oh, he is. Big.
Yeah, she's in Rain Man, Practical Magic, 3 from Hell.
Okay,
So
maybe
that's
it's
the right
not who I
chick.
thought it was.
She doesn't have a name in it. It just says Weird Woman. I think that's her, though.
Oh, knockout.
So she'd be like 56 today, though.
Ooh, he got her. Got him good. Ugh. I can't stand to see blood near the mouth.
Really?
Yeah. It's the one thing that it just like, ugh.
Check out what that dude's. Oh, it's a robe. Is it a robe? No, it's
No,
that
it's-
dude's outfit is pretty freaking hilarious.
Oh man, he is bloodied everywhere.
On the new shirt. No. This isn't accurate. She would be like, I just bought you that fucking shirt.
She just like comes in and cleans him up. Oh, nope.
Oh!
Nope. Oh, he has more shirts? Oh,
This chick is savage.
she is. I can't. Number one reason I should not have kids.
The
The blood.
yeah, it's a girl that's been paid to do some wild shit.
Yeah, that's
It's
probably
like
nothing for
you've
her.
seen. Have you seen Rat Race?
I don't think so.
They're in Vegas, and they get one of the guys gets a hooker, and it's a bunch of rich people, and they're gambling on how much she would charge to shave the guy's ass in a hot tub full of Pepto-Bismol or something like that. And they have to, and like whoever gets closest to whatever price she says wins. And they're like,
That is hilarious.
and then, like she gives them a price, and then they all come out from the curtain from behind the room. And they're, who had? Yeah, that's pretty funny.
He almost has like a little Western get up going almost right there.
Oh yeah, that's more like Quaker.
Yeah.
It looks like the Quaker Oats guy.
Man, I was going to buy you just one, but I didn't think it would fly. Nurse as a gift.
He just randomly yelled "nurse." Yeah, he's really mixing his drinks. And they serve alcohol at this mall?
That's what I was thinking. Don't have him help you.
Food courts are weird as shit already. If they served alcohol at food courts, shit would get weird. You know how many kids would go missing?
Right? What's she gonna do when he actually drinks himself to death?
I'm gonna guess heroin herself to death. Boy, they're just awkwardly, like, not making eye contact.
And there's a birthday party going on behind.
What's going on? What the fuck was that all about? I do need a pair of those sunglasses, though.
Those are pretty badass.
You can tell she really wants you to.
Wise old man. They don't do that in movies anymore. We're just, wise old man comes out of nowhere.
Usually they're meeting in a bathroom.
Yeah. He's just got a... I love that politician that got caught doing that, and then he was like, I just got a wide stance. When he was like tapping dude's foot underneath the stalls or some shit.
It's like, don't mind me.
I forget who that dude was. I wish they would. They should have said what they were watching on TV. Like, what was the cool shit back then?
Right?
The Cosby Show. It was just...
But what's he drinking now? He literally
he's
has
had,
gone
like,
through everything.
Vodka, whiskey, champagne.
Was that a strawberry sour?
Yeah.
I know there's a really cool place in the desert. You go away for a couple days.
A really cool place in the desert? You're in Vegas. That's the only cool place in the desert. The fuck? We haven't heard any jazz music in a while.
That's it.
Got a little banjo or something.
There's a TV out. Wait. Are they outside?
Oh, there's an old movie where they're talking dirty.
I know loads of jokes.
Sounds like a comedian at an open mic in the 50s trying to pick up a chick.
Is the movie outside though? Is it like...
Yeah, I don't know. They're just... Yeah, I don't know if they're watching TV out by the pool. Or they're just randomly showing a TV. Oh, they are.
Oh. How old is it?
This movie just keeps making sense. I mean, if you want to kill yourself, throw that TV in that pool with you. Now we're back to some jazz.
The Song Motel.
A little heavy on the piano. We don't have the horns going. Pretty sure we had like a pan flute earlier. This is a different pair of sunglasses on. And he just, with a beer bottle in his hand, jumped in the pool. That's a party foul.
She's about to get scared. He hasn't came up.
Oh.
Oh, no. Is it a party foul?
I mean, it just got a lot cooler. Yeah, that's...
Can you physically drink underwater?
I would think you would have to put it in your mouth and then jump underwater. I don't know. Oh, now they're gonna. He's got his thumb over it. Yeah.
He's had lots of practice on that.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool, but I don't think it's possible.
I kind of like want to try it now, though.
I was gonna say, I think it'd have to be in your mouth when you get into the water. You could do it like a bear bong where you're under the water and hold it up over the top.
Snorkel it out. I'm pretty sure I'd be afraid to drown, that I would not try it.
I like how she's got a one-piece bathing suit on after wearing a leather skirt and lingerie top the whole time.
All right.
The fuck is that? Looks like she's a Goldschlager. There are not other people that are just completely disturbed at this hotel.
No, it's a place.
I mean, she needs to be canceled for. He can't give consent.
They're by the pool, are they not?
Oh, Karate Kid titties.
I know somebody was by the pool just a second ago.
That old dude in that sweet getup is just jerking off in the corner.
He's like, alcohol on titties? Of course.
Believe it or not, this is not the most awkward Nick Cage sex scene I've seen. In Between Worlds, he was doing a lot of... So Between Worlds had a female director, so like female director sex scene is a lot of Nick Cage butt and some leather pants thrusting.
That's funny. It's weird to see the differences. Oh, not the glass.
I know they can't pick this up, but I'm getting like cricket noises back and forth in my headphones right now. Really picking it up on their freaking microphones. That is weird. I think I'm gonna have a seizure.
Oh my goodness! He's
Like how he's walking. Yep, that lady was there the whole time.
I'm so sorry. We'll pay for the table and I'll take this out the door.
This happens all the time.
Yeah. Sick burn.
Check out first thing tomorrow, and after that, I don't want to see either one of you back here ever again. And don't you worry about paying for anything. And don't you worry about cutting your little hands on the glass.
Well, he's definitely from the South.
See you in the morning.
It's a very aggressive, passive aggressive.
Very smiling the whole time.
This hooker's really got her shit together. She's got a car. Or is that his car?
No, he sold his car.
Had a place, had a car.
But yet still had a pimp. Like,
I'm glad you're paying attention because you're getting details that I'm not. I'm watching the same fucking movie. Literally nothing's happened in this movie. Like, I don't know.
like I'm still trying to figure out who she was talking to at the beginning.
Just a bunch of random fuck-ups of Nick Cage. Oh, shivering. I don't know how I just caught that her name is Sarah, but it's Sera. That's a strange one.
They've spelled it like 2 times.
Yeah.
I bought some plain rice. I probably don't want to hear it right now, but I think it's something that you could eat.
Well, she's trying to fix him now.
Body is like shutting down.
I'm just gonna go bong this into my ass. I think it'll work faster. There was again, I'm sure I saw this on a podcast, but they were talking about how the school principal had to friggin' give a damn lecture to the kids about not beer bonging shit into their ass. Do not do ass beers.
You know, the other half of the school's going, what is that?
Yeah. Well, some of the kids are like, I didn't know you could do that. I'll probably try that.
Again, the more you talk about it, the more it encourages
Yeah,
it.
they were like, oh, you can get drunk off of one beer?
Yep. I didn't see. Is she only wearing one earring?
Oh, I really focused on it.
Nope, she's
No?
wearing both.
You're not supposed to do that. I didn't get why you were supposed to wear just one of that one, but... Really slurring his words.
Oh no.
Like, I kind of want to watch you die.
We're not going to talk about that. Fuck you. We're not going to talk about that. You're staying here. You're not going anywhere else.
This is like Pretty Woman, but the
Rebirth.
hooker picks up the John. She's changing his life.
She's like, I'm gonna make you good.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say the guy that wrote the book was right. He right to kill himself. He did the right thing.
Maybe he wrote it about his life,
Yeah.
and then he's like, well, I didn't die from all the alcohol, so...
I was about to say, I didn't see how he killed himself, but if he drank himself to get death, that was a baller move. He's like, this book is going to be awesome.
The most realistic book you've ever read.
Now I got to go back to work. Snake Eyes, we did that on the show. Almost back-to-back casino movies with Nick Cage. We snuck a World Trade Center one in between, but I mean, if you think about it, World Trade Centers was like gambling too, so 3 straight gambling movies.
Do you like to gamble?
No, I don't do any. I'm the most unlucky person, so I don't do any of that shit. I went to the casino twice, and I lost like $20 in like less than 5 minutes, and I was like, "This place sucks."
I'm done.
Yeah.
Me and my ex, a long time ago, we were driving from Fayetteville to California, and we got down to Fort Smith, and they had the casino in with the gas station.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have $1. I want to stop. I want to
I've
stop.
never been into one of those.
I wanted to so bad. And he's like, no, we're going to need that money. Like, we had just enough gas money to get there. And a little bit later down, we found one. And he's like, well, maybe they'll give us free play. We stopped at every casino between there and California and stayed like 2 nights in a hotel and everything. And won like just off of free play.
Oh,
and still
really?
had more money when we got there than...
A guy I worked with, like he won like $16,000 one time, and then won like a few years later won like $6,000, and I was like, God damn.
I've always been pretty lucky at casinos. That's not good. She's jealous.
I mean, what the hell's he doing?
Is it even him? That would be funny if it wasn't him. Was that the girl that was watching her earlier?
I don't know. Oh. I mean, she's probably like on her 5th John by now. I don't know how she can get mad.
Get out. Yep.
Oh, have a few beers and then, drive.
He won't make it out the driveway.
That's the only thing I haven't seen him drink, I think, is beers.
How did you not know it was coming?
The alcoholic broke your heart. Surprise. The one that you picked up not too long ago when you were hooking.
Here's your sign.
Women are very irrational.
Like, you had to know it was coming, right? Like, you couldn't have not known. And then she goes, looks for another one.
I was wondering how much it costs.
Sorry, guys, I don't know what you mean. Anyway, I'm gonna take one gun.
Wait, we got money.
Now she's drawing the lines.
I love it.
That was a weird cut.
Okay.
A little B-roll there. Now she's about to get a train ran on her by some college kids or something.
Fine.
Do you want something to drink or something?
No, I'm fine. Where's the money?
Yeah. She's completely clueless that this could go on the internet someday.
Alright, first. Look, why don't you two go downstairs? Now,
Okay, the only thing we really want to get out to is this is the first
This isn't homoerotic at all.
Y'all are all going straight. What did she...
Oh, shit. guy's got some problems.
Yes, he does. And it went black.
Yeah, probably not a good start to your sex life when you start with assault and rape and you're crying while you do it.
I was gonna say. And abuse on top of that.
With your clearly
You really got her.
gay friends watching.
Yep, she's
Those guys right there are the ones where you seen that guy that's been all over the TikTok and shit now, where he's like, oh shit, how's he say it? Having sex with men does not make you gay. Like that's what.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, he's like a spreading the word like life coach dude, I guess, and he's like, a lot of straight men have gay sex, and it's not gay. You're like, what?
It's called prison. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Ooh, he's got jokes.
Aw, she falls for her.
Aunt Becky. She's like, I've been there.
At least a time or two. Man,
This movie took a fucking turn.
it did.
There's still literally like no real storyline. That guy's mad that he's having sex with that girl and not him.
Is he back?
It's like,
No. You can still see the lip.
real bitch move. No, this is more accurate.
The true life.
Yeah. Getting a lot more believable than just a hooker with her shit together. Nick Cage with the spiked hair.
And the flask he got
Kind of
her.
looks like Krusty the Clown.
How has he not ended up in jail in any of this, though?
He's had to refill that damn flask 100 times.
At least.
I think in Vegas, there's probably people just walking around getting shit-faced all the time. I don't think they care. And then the red mullet dude is on every taxi. I feel like we're going to meet him at the end of the movie or something.
C'è una cosa straordinaria. Guarda, io ti voglio mettere. Sei perfetto. Una cosa stranissima.
What the hell?
All right.
This Italian dude just put
the
chips in
problem. You're
her.
on strike. What? Now, is she drunk already?
I don't know. It's Crystalia. Looks just like him. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Oh.
Next time it won't be so fucking easy.
Oh, she's gonna stab him. Well, he liked that. This dude just mean mugging her in his dad shoes and
He's
khakis.
like, what story is she gonna give?
Terrible argument. If I was you, I'd leave. Put a young lady like you. Oh, you can get any man you want. Don't you know that?
Question is what kind of man she wants, cause
Yeah, she clearly has bad. Clearly has bad taste in men. And jobs.
apparently.
There's another reason it's not a very accurate movie because she's attractive enough to just be a stripper, not be a hooker. I really don't know what the storyline is other than he's trying to drink himself to death and just I guess that is the whole premise. That's gonna not be him or is he dead? Oh.
Nope, he's
Just coughing up a lung. Still got a 3/4 full bottle on your table there. Lightweight.
But he talked about brain surgery at the beginning, so like, is it?
Like Joe Biden. He's had a couple brain surgeries. He's doing fine.
Is that consent? Do you want
Do you
help?
want to help?
And if he says yes, like, what kind of help at that point?
I want to see you, but I'll lead her and drink instead. How'd you find him?
He called her.
Oh, okay. In your line of work, that happens weekly, if not daily. We all know the Eileen Warno story.
Does he not even have a pillow?
And he's reaching for the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of psychopath sleeps without a pillow?
Hold me up while I drink this, please. He couldn't afford the pillows in the room. He could afford everything else.
'Cause I can't really right now. I just got raped by a bunch of gay dudes, which is ironic.
And she was apparently not wearing underwear.
God, this movie's weird.
Like,
They're both like crying. He's dying. She's crying. So
the response.
this is
yeah.
the worst makeup sex ever. What the fuck? Oh.
Like how did
This is necrophilia.
Right there, I
like
was
really
gonna-
close. I mean, not a bad way to die, though. I mean, Nick Cage really planned this one. I mean, it went to plan.
Yep. How? No.
Just put the pillow over his face. Oh, you got a dead dude in you right now. Stop. Did he die?
Surely he didn't die. Surely, right?
Maybe not.
Like that would be the weirdest movie ever. Like, no.
I don't know. I'm creeped out.
He's coming back alive right now.
Oh,
Yep.
there he goes. He moved.
Before she did. She's dead. No.
Oh, that was weird. Who the fuck rated this movie? That's what I wanna... 85% on fucking Rotten Tomatoes?
85?
Yeah. That's the audience score.
I accepted him.
Maybe, now she's talking again. Let's see who she's talking to.
It should show right now, right?
It's not. It's a little wider angle on her face.
It's gonna move to him. It has to be a therapist, right? Or maybe just a
It looks like
microphone.
we've got a Native American blanket on the couch, probably. It'd be hilarious if she's just given a police report. Like, we didn't really need to know all that, but okay.
I didn't think that one. That would be hilarious. I didn't know what was happening. I just left him. I just kept going.
My heart sings like an April breeze on the wings of spring.
Like, really? Wait. Did he die?
Apparently died immediately after? I don't know. Holy shit.
Wait, no!
Even the good Nick Cage
No.
movies suck. That's...
Like, for real?
I told you, they end, almost all of his movies end with no explanation at all. And then, like, you'll be walking around for the next couple hours going, what the fuck was that movie about? Because there was no storyline in that at all. I mean, the what you get from reading the description at the first is the whole fucking movie. Nothing else happens.
And wasn't it called Leaving Las Vegas? Like, I mean, I guess if he died, but still, like, I want to know who she was talking to.
Yeah, we never found out who the fuck she was talking to at the end.
Like, is there end credit, like, end scenes?
I don't think so. I think that's all we get. You just gotta assume a lot of stuff at the end, I guess. The Nick Cage movies all end like this. I don't know why, but he signs up for them if it leaves you on a freaking cliffhanger.
Now I have to read the book.
Doesn't, well...
Is it gonna end like that, too,
I was about
though?
to say, I don't know how the... I think that might be more frustrating than reading a whole book to
And then find out that.
only have that ending.
Like, it has to tell who she talked to, right?
I don't know. That would be if you read the whole book and then get to the end and it just ends like that. That would be so depressing. That'd be horrible.
That exactly.
Todd Pennington from Extreme Home Makeover is in it.
That's why the author killed him.
Yeah. He's also an alcoholic, I heard, so that's cool. All right. Well, let's see. I have a show October 14th at Prairie Street Live in Fayetteville. We just came from an closed mic here at the Majestic, which was pretty fun. And I have some more stuff coming up. So Adam is Not Funny on Instagram to stay updated on that stuff. And do you have anything to plug?
I do not.
Nope. Well, we're going to get Rachael on some shows here. You have social media or anything?
Just Rachael Cousins.
Just Rachael Cousins? Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching the Cage Against the Machine podcast, and we'll see you next time.